Hi, I'm Lopez, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about influence and how you can use influence in your life, business, in pretty much any area of activity you can really think of. And it's really this is something that I learned from one of my mentors, like almost 8 years ago. And because this is back in the day, I got into direct sales. Some people call it network marketing, and I tried a lot of stuff to earn money back in the day, and a lot of it worked, a lot of it didn't. And I had successes in at different times in certain areas, but I met this guy through third person. And what happened is I got an opportunity to meet him in person, and he told me something that was kind of weird at the time. But he told me, if you want to meet a lot of people, you have to learn how to make friends fast. You have to learn how to be, you have to get used to being uncomfortable. So what he told me is he gave me a week to do this. He said, go out and go to any gas station in your local area. Go out and meet. Try and engage with the person and talk with the person behind the counter at the gas station. And you have a week to do this. And your goal is to make that person feel like you don't want to leave. Make that person feel like they're special, they're important, and find out what's important to that person. And do that 4 or 5 times, then call me back. So when I got back from New York at the time from the seminar, I came back home, which was in Charlotte, North Carolina at the time, and I went to 4 or 5 gas stations, and it was a guy at the store at the 7-Eleven right off of Monroe Road at the time. And I went in there because it was a local store, right, probably like 10 minutes from me. I went in there, I was talking to the guy, and I was just asking him questions about stuff like that and a lot of different things. And come to find out, he was from a little small town where I'm from. And we hit it off, and we became friends. And I found out we actually knew some of the same people, but we're from different parts of town. And so once I called my mentor back and told him what happened in like 3 or 4 cases of meeting people, and he asked me what did I learn in every altercation in meeting the people. He was like, I told him that I found out what was important to them, and I got used to meeting strangers because I was kind of bashful, a little shy, a little uncomfortable. So he's like, that's what you need to do, get used to, because that's how I built my businesses. I just got used to meeting people. I got used to being uncomfortable, which is a very important thing. He said I got used to being uncomfortable. He said if you want to be successful, if you want to do more and become more, you got to help other people become more and do more. If you make life easier for other people, you by default will have more influence and be more successful and make more money. So that was the lesson that I learned from that experience. And I've pretty much been doing that like 10 years ago. This is when I had that experience, and I've pretty much been like that from since then. And then the best part about it is I learned how to be everywhere and nowhere all at the same time, especially online, because I learned that he was into direct response marketing, and I learned that he was a big student of human behavior. So what I've done is I've taken a lot of the principles that I learned from him, online and offline. I study human behavior. I pretty much can anticipate, and I do a lot of testing, and I kind of figure out how people respond to certain messages, and what's important to people, and how to engage with people, how to talk to people, what words to use to talk to people, and a lot of things come into play. But this is what influence can do for you. This is how you can develop yourself as a person by just doing a lot of practicing. And because in order to do more, you have to become more of who you already are. You have to become a better version of who you already are if you want to be more successful, if you want to have better relationships, if you want to meet the girl of your dreams, if you want to have the career that you always wanted, if you want to take more vacations. You just simply have to become a better version of who you already are as a person. And people will follow you. They'll want to be around you because you're different, because you're not average. Because average people don't think like this. They don't talk like this. They see things completely different. They can't see past their job. They can't see past what's been programmed in their minds since they've been growing up. So this is what influence can change your life. And then once you become more of who you already are, other people will want to attach themselves to you. They want to be around you. They'll want to do business with you. They'll want to take trips with you. They want to be in relationships with you. All of the above. So that's what influence can do for you. And that's what influence has done for me. So that's why I want to do this video. So if you like what you heard in this video, go to my website, lopezlassine.com. That's where all the good stuff at, all the secret stuff that I don't put out in video, that I usually post weekly. So opt in and get my newsletter and get on my email list, and you get more of highly advanced stuff that I don't really talk about in video. So until next time, my name is Lopez. Peace and love.